Welcome back, folks. This is Everyone Loves Pirates, and we are looking at another Ludum Dare 31 game, and this one's called Whodunit. And it's by NormalKarl, or Karl Ward is his real name. NormalKarl is his handle on Ludum Dare. So this is his first Ludum Dare. I found this game just completely at random, and I saw the little thumbnail, and I was like, ooh, this looks like a game I might enjoy. So he only was able to spend 20 hours on it, but you play the role of a detective trying to find the murderer of the mayor. Read how they sound and not what they say. Keep an eye on the feelings of the characters. This is randomly generated, so different murderers each time and different stats each time. Okay, I was reading off the webpage. I wonder how much of this is exactly the same. Not quite. So we must capture the culprit responsible for killing the mayor. Everyone who is a suspect has attended what they had thought was a dinner party. Okay. The killer is in here somewhere. Can you get them to squeal? Unfortunately, the witness gave a very foggy description of the killer's face. The witness says he or she was an old young person with greenish, bluish, brownish eyes that had a beard, mustache, or nothing, with makeup and nothing on their face. Well, that covers it all, doesn't it? Hint, when you think you have enough info, arrest them. Click to play. Okay, so this is web-based. Not my funnest type of things to try to record and play, but definitely makes it easier for people just to try really quickly. I'm playing it in Chrome because I'm assuming my Pale Moon is too locked down to actually run it. Okay, so we need to select someone to talk to, and I'm always going to pick the tall gentleman with the top hat. And I think that's us, though. Even though it looks a lot like him. Oh, no, that is him. Okay, very good. He looks fine, I'm assuming. Yeah, he does. No. Where were you last Thursday night? Are you aware of the mayor's death? Are you all right with me questioning you? Well, let's just kind of start off easy. Well, he's not really happy about it, but I guess he'll have to put up with it. Okay, yeah, he's right. He will. Are you aware of the mayor's death? I was made aware through the grapevine. The California Raisins. Okay, looks fine. Or CCR. Depends on what version, how old you are. I don't know if we want to go. Let's see how much information he has before we start, like, making him think he's a suspect. Do you know what the murder weapon is? No. How weird. Do you know why he was killed? He looks annoyed. Okay, liar? I asked. That's not an appropriate response for what I asked. He looks annoyed, comma, period. Do you know of anyone that was near the mayor's office the day of his death? I haven't heard much from anyone since this has happened, okay? Okay, so he is kind of like talking kind of weird, it seems, right? He looks mad and cold. Cold, okay. Can we light the fire? Nope, but we can stop talking to him, apparently. Fat Walla. Oh, he looks the same, almost. Or not at all. Okay. Are you aware of the mayor's habits? What? Nah, I don't follow the news much. His habits are in the news. Interesting. Where were you last Thursday night? What? I was attending a boxing match. So he's stuttering. Is it because he was cold? Do you have an alibi? My family can vouch for me. Looks uncomfortable, angry, and stuttering. Let's leave him alone and talk to this lady. Are you all right with me questioning you? She's more than fine with it. Go ahead, shoot. Interesting choice of words that you should say shoot. Did you know that the murder weapon was a gun? I was just guessing. Very interesting. So were you aware of his death? The grapevine. You've been talking to that guy, I see. Why was the mayor killed? Okay, definitely not me. She's annoyed. Do you know who was near the office? No, she wasn't around. Only just got back. How convenient. Looks uncomfortable. Are you aware of the mayor's habits? Nope. He's an angel in disguise? Okay. Where were you last Thursday night? I was at home. What? Do you have an alibi? She's cold. Really, no. Apparently, the witness description of the murder matches your features exactly. A lot of people look alike around here. Well, a lot of people fit the description. I'll admit that. I don't think she's the murderer, despite the fact that she knew it was a pistol and she said shoot. Okay, we'll talk to Fat Walla. Oh, you're right with questioning? More than fine. Oh, he said shoot as well. Do you know that it was a pistol? No, how weird. It's an interesting response to that question. Do you know why the mayor was killed? A lot of people. Okay, so I think I've run into a little bug in the game. It's That's the response to when I say that he's supposed to look like people. Are you aware of the mayor's death? Through the grapevine. Okay, he's cold. He hasn't heard much about if anyone was around. He's annoyed. Are you aware of his habits? Selling out the town, so he's not an angel in disguise. Interesting. Okay, talk to this tall dude. Are you right with me questioning you? He's fine with it. Maybe we should ask about something else. Are you aware of the mayor's death? Heard it in the newspaper. I thought it happened just recently. Have you heard what the murder weapon was? No, but you read about it in the newspaper. That is weird. Do you know why he was killed? Liar! Okay, I still think he's thinking I'm saying that he looks like the person. You know anyone that was near the office? Oh, a friend was walking by and heard the noise before his death. But still, you only heard about it from a newspaper? Interesting. Are you aware of his habits? He's an angel in disguise. Okay. Where were you last Thursday night? Visiting a friend. Do you have an alibi? You live alone. Nervous, angry, cold. Okay. He's not giving us much. It's Jimmy Jackelson. Are you right about being questioned? Yeah. Are you aware of the death? Yeah, news does travel fast, doesn't it? Have you heard the murder weapon? No, how weird. Do you know why the mayor was killed? So yeah, every time I click in that, he thinks I'm saying that like I'm accusing him or something. Do you know anyone that's nearby? Only just got him back. Don't follow the news much. Where were you? Visiting a friend, mad, freezing. I don't know what all this cold and freezing stuff is about. Do you have an alibi? Very nervous, angry, freezing. I'm going to leave him alone for a second, come back to him. Maybe he'll warm up. Are we taking them outside to question them? Are you right with being questioned? She's fine with it. Are you aware of the death? Yes, you are. Let's mix it up a little bit. She was not in the area. Are you aware of his habits? He deserves it for being angel in disguise. Have you heard about the murder weapon? It was a pistol. Do you know why he was killed? Yeah, a lot of people look alike around here. So that one's not working. At least it got glitched in this playthrough. Where were you last Thursday night? Attending a boxing match. She's nervous. Do you have an alibi? Her family can vouch for her. Okay. Well, I mean, a lot of people can get nervous if they're being questioned about something like this. Okay, I'm not going to tell her she looks like the person. Right with being questioned? Yeah. Are you aware of the death? No, it's news to you. Interesting. Have you heard about the murder weapon? That is a stupid question. Do you know anyone that was nearby? Not that you're aware of. She's already nervous, angry, and stuttering. Do you know why the mayor was killed? Definitely not me. Quite nervous, shaking. Not cold. Very angry, stuttering. Are you aware of his habits? So she's cursing and stuttering a lot. Where were you? I'm thinking it's her. A bad case of stuttering. Looks petrified, inflamed. Oh, wow. Okay. This is a PG channel, lady. I'm going to arrest her. I win. I caught the murderer and saved the day. I got an A+. So there you go. This is Whodunit by NormalKarl. Go ahead, give it a try. See how well you can do. And see if the game was bugged down there or not for you as well. But even with that, it still worked. Best of my knowledge, at least coming out of my speakers, I hear no music or sound, which is fine. I mean, the game probably could do with some little atmospheric music. I actually think this would be a really cool game if it was voice acted, right? And that'd take a lot of resources. Obviously, that wouldn't have been able to be done for Ludum Dare. Or if it had been done, actually, it would have been probably extremely amusing because it would be in one guy making the voices, more than likely. So, just kind of, obviously, they all have their kind of set kind of not it voices they would have, and then also like it, and then maybe occasionally they get more... they're more or less cool when being questioned. So maybe for each person you have like 4 sets of voice acting you have to do for each one of the questions. And I think there was 3 or 4 in each thing. So maybe that's like, let's just round up and say like 50 lines per person. That could be kind of cool. I don't know. Tell you what, Dev, if you find this video, I will voice act one of the people for you. And you definitely should not take me up on that. So anyways, give it a shot. The link will be in the description, and I hope you enjoy the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.